Hey guys, this is Alex. So I know I've not posted in a while, and the reason for that is because I kind of just was going over my own strategy and revamping the current strategy that I have. So believe it or not, I don't do order flow anymore. I completely revamped and redone my entire trading strategy, and I wrote about it in this book. I'm going to put this book in the description. I think it's like 25 pages. We're going to go over it briefly right now, but this strategy last month made me flip over an account from $4,500 to $10,500, which is over 135% increase with my own real money. This isn't any fake paper trading prop firm money. This is my own real money, and you can definitely do it too if you read this. And it's very simple. It's kind of going to blow your mind. So I'm not going to go, like I said, straight through this and read every word for word. That's why I'm going to put it in the description for you to do that. But we're going to briefly go through really quick like the key points, and then I'm going to get into the actual video and commentate that. So the strategy is very simple. No order flow, nothing. It's just using the S&P 500 futures. We're going to be charting high time frame support and resistance levels on the monthly, daily, weekly, 12-hour, 6-hour, 4-hour. Only really high time frame. We won't ever go lower than a 1 hour. So we're going to use those time frames, and we're going to try to find points where price was able to pivot at and could not get above, meaning that participants were rejecting those prices. Like here you can see that we're rejecting maybe I know right here you can clearly see these are 6-hour candles that every time we come down here we're rejecting. So you would draw these lines, on the chart and leave them on the chart. This is how the chart would actually look after the fact. So trading it, I'm going to run a 15-minute time frame. That's going to be my entry. I'm going to enter on 15-minute time frame candlesticks, but I do like to look at the 30-minute time frames, and I also look for the 1-minute time frames on adding to my position, which is really the key to this whole trading strategy. So we're going to go through this, and the entries, you're going to wait for price to come down to your level, and all you're going to be doing is just waiting for the candle to leave a wick. That's it, and you enter, right? Because you're gonna see it leaves a wick right here. I'd enter, and then the same for the long side. But what really makes this strategy special, and you could even just take what I'm about to say and add it into your own strategy, is that I like to add to my winning positions, and I like to cut my losing positions. So for example, if I were to enter right here short and the market reversed on me, if I entered short one contract and the market reversed on me and I had to get out here, let's say I lost $50. But if the market moves in my direction, I'll maybe add another one here, and then I'll maybe add another one here, and then I'll add another one here. So yeah, I lost, right? I can lose all day long and lose $50, $50, $50. But when I win, I have added so many contracts that it's going to offset the winner from the loser. But then you're going to say, well, what if it reverses on you? Then you just took all that risk on. Now your loser's going to be even bigger. Well, that's the catch. I trade it very differently, and I even explain it in here that trading is a coin flip. That you're either right or you're wrong. So whenever you're right, you want to add to your position, but I like to add very smartly. I go through it in this actual PDF here. I like to add very smart. And if the position were to reverse on me after I added, I would get out at break even. Even if that means I'm up $500 and I added another contract, and that adding spot that I added at made my position go red because it started to reverse and climb up and pull back just a little bit, I would get out at break even. Because all I'm looking for is those days that it just keeps going down or just keeps going up, and my winner is just huge. And I had great success with this strategy. So we're gonna now get into the video, a really quick video on the trade that I took. I won $600 on my daily profit today. Alright, so we're coming up to the line. I got my put contracts ready, which is also, in other words, a short. And I like the rejection. I see the wick. I enter on my put contract, just one contract, keeping it small with the intention of adding if it moves in my direction. Right now, the sellers are not looking too strong. So I closed my position for a $30 loss. So right here, I'm liking the rejection still. This line is holding. So I enter on another put contract, just one. But right away, I don't like how the buyers are coming back in the market trying to push us higher. So I'm on the edge of my seat, about to flatten the position again if the sellers do not appear stronger. One thing to note, it's kind of like a tug-of-war battle, and you don't want that with the strategy. You just want one fluid motion with one side being stronger. And right here, it looks like we're battling, so I closed my position for an $80 loss. Alright, so one thing to note here, these sellers are starting to get a little bit stronger, but I don't want to hop on this train once again prematurely, so I'm waiting for a little bit deeper of a dip, which we see here. So I enter another single contract. So right away you can see the sellers are a lot more stronger here. So I'm on the edge of my seat to add another contract if we can dip a little bit lower. So I want you to watch my average price, because right now my average price is $5.90. You're going to see as we get lower, the average price is going to get higher because I'm adding. So I like how strong these guys are, really holding this candle down. Alright, so now I add another contract. So now my new price is $6.30. That's my new average price. So theoretically, I'm going to cut this trade if the price of the contract goes below $6.30, and I'm going to get out break even. But you can just see the strength of these sellers. So now I'm about to probably add another one. And there you go. I add another one. I add another contract, and these sellers are just ripping this 30-minute candle lower. My target is my 4-hour rejection line at 5481. And you can just see the strength here. You can see also how close I am to stopping myself out. It's a very close trade. That's typically how it is. But you can just see the strength. Right now I'm about to add another one. No, I got out. I got out right on my line, right through the strength. That was a $750 winner. That is an awesome trade, and that's how you trade. That is how I was able to grow my account so big. You can see we started at $10,500, and now we're at $11,100 in just one trade by risking so little, because the whole trade was break even. I want you to think about that. The entire trade, the stop loss was at break even. I was either getting stopped out or I was going with the momentum of the trade. That is how you grow your account aggressively. So if you have any questions, you can shoot me an email. My email is in the PDF, or you can just add me on Discord. I'll leave my Discord in the description of the video, and would love to help you out if you have any questions. Thank you.